first 2 years it was kind of crazy. We came back home and celebrated at like the one restaurant in Johnson. And then we had to wake up early the next morning and be at school for our one-act public performance. So it was quite the different change there. I know the first year and maybe the second year, it was just kind of like, wow, that just happened, and like playing at the Devaney. The first year I know we didn't really like soak it all in. I know Mom told us that last year just to take a moment before the game and just like realize what environment you're playing in, because it's pretty special. This past year we didn't have one act, so we had a day to celebrate, and then we had, I think, Monday and Tuesday off, and then most of us had basketball on Wednesday, I think. When I was a freshman, I really appreciated the seniors that helped me, because it makes it a lot easier when you have someone that is there for you and just helps you not feel like the little freshman. So I was playing in a tournament early June, and I couldn't really remember a certain play when I felt sharp pain or landed on one knee or something, but I could definitely tell after one of our games that something didn't feel quite right in my knee. And then he said it could be either a meniscus tear, which I was kind of worried about, or just some cartilage damage. I played at Nationals, and then I had it scoped early July, but it was pretty minor, so I was really thankful for that. So I just started physical therapy, a different type, I guess, called BFR, which is blood flow restriction. So it's supposed to allow you to do more and speed up the recovery. The season's really busy, and well, she's my mom and my coach, so we spend a lot of time together, but there's not a lot of time during season when we aren't talking about volleyball. So it's kind of nice just to have a break from that. Drives to Lincoln all the time with me, even sometimes during the school year, so I can do homework or catch up on sleep or something like that. So that's really awesome. During the summer, it's nice to actually be able to spend time with all of my family. The off-season is so important. I mean, just getting stronger and bigger and faster, but also just figuring things out within the team, like rotations and positions, and I think it's so helpful when it actually comes to season, because we can just get right into playing and not have to work that out, and it takes some of the nerves away maybe that younger players and even juniors and seniors might have. So when we get to the first game, it's not like the first time we've ever played together. We've been working through the whole summer. Our team also uses the off season just like mentally prepare for season kind of, and like team bonding and just really getting to know each other well, so we can transfer that onto the court too. Well, I've always wanted to go to Haiti or just even go on a mission trip, but it took some real convincing to convince my dad to let me go, because he was kind of hesitant. But a student of my mom's actually went to Haiti a few years ago in high school, and he made a video about it. He was in broadcasting, and I remember watching that and thinking like, wow, I think that's so cool. I really want to do that someday. So I'll be going with Hope Leinbach, who I've played with since we were in 7th grade, and she's super amazing. I'll also be going with Rachel Colwell, who was a former Husker, and she actually coached Hope and I for 2 years, a few years ago. And so she's just such an amazing role model, and she kind of inspired Hope and I to want to go on this trip. When we first started thinking about ideas for fundraising for our trip, we wanted to do something a little bit different. We wanted to find a way to incorporate volleyball, because that's something that we all love and have a passion for. We held 2 youth clinics in Lincoln, and then we had one here in Johnson. And we had around 60 girls, so that was a really good turnout. So we are there for 7 days, and we'll be doing a couple of different things. We visit their houses. We also do a project, so we are just doing one that's called Kids Club, and that's just where we raise money, and then we go over there and the money is distributed to the people of Haiti for food and just basic necessities. Kind of have vacation Bible school with the kids and just like play games and read books and share stories. We'll be working with like the orphanages because the Mission of Hope organization, they have schools and orphanages, and I think it's really important to see how other people who are not in the U.S. live, because a lot of times we take for granted how nice we have it here.